it definitely spiraled from what it initially was supposed to be. Like, yeah, just wanted to kind of play for fun. We were all just kind of starting out on our instruments, and we were like, yeah, let's play. And we were horrible, and and we never would have imagined that we'd be playing, you know, still and actually like doing this as our job now. Which is, looking back on how we started, it's kind of ridiculous that it came to this, I guess.
I was actually at our practice space out on the farm, a few miles from here actually, and we were walking around the Stones, my old bassist and me at the time, and we just heard about us potentially signing with this label, who we loved. I mean, we loved all the bands on the label for years and years. And I was like, wow, we might actually be able to pull this off, like, you know, quit school or quit our jobs and do this thing for a few years or even a few months, whatever, you know, see what happens. And I think that's when I started to realize that we actually had a chance to make this thing a full-time endeavor. I think initially we were just writing music together, and I think that's still the case, but our faith is very important to us as individuals, and we all believe, you know, the same thing to kind of varying degrees. Like, it's kind of more personal for some of us and more outright for others, and so that's really cool. We complement each other on tour.
The goal is to put on a really good show and write really good music and have people who like us for a band, not because of, you know, they like us on an entertainment level, and then they kind of dig deeper and look into our lyrics and, you know, how we live and what we're all about, and that's kind of like where we can maybe reach out and like influence people. I was actually talking to our label representative at Tooth and Nail. He's like, hey man, just want to let you know that you guys have been nominated for a Dove Award. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, to me it wasn't, I don't know, I've never watched the Dove Awards, and I didn't quite, I guess, understand the importance of it until the newspaper ran the piece about how we got nominated, and I started hearing from all my family and friends and my parents and everything. They're like, whoa, you got nominated for a Dove Award. It's just funny to me that we're nominated for Rock Album of the Year, and we are not a rock band.
No. Yeah, the bands we're grouped together with are not.
They all sing.
Not similar sounding.
Yeah, which leads me to believe that we will not win the Dove Award for Rock Album of the Year. But the fact that we made it into the 5 nominees is awesome. It's cool.